What's up, my vibe tribe? How I missed you. It has been 3 long months. We're not going to get into it now and why. I've been gone, but I'm back. I have missed you, so I just want to jump into this reading. I'm going to do a separate video, or I'll do a live reading. We'll do some live question reading, whatever. We'll have some fun that way. But I just want to jump in today. So those of you not subscribed, subscribe so I can help tune into your energy during my readings as well. Like and ring that bell too, and subscribe, and it lets you know when the readings are coming out for our next readings. And I am back, and I am back, and I'm refreshed, and I'm excited. And I get to start off with Libra because it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Libra. So starting off with Libra for October, we're going to be rocking in something a little different here than I do my normally. I am refreshed, I'm rejuvenated, and I feel like a change. It's next month will be a year for the channel. That's right. And we've been doing the monthly readings the same way. So I think starting off with kind of, well, October we have is the Day of the Dead. That's right, Samhain. So I figured Celtic New Year, what the heck? Let's start off with some different style readings. Now, I'm open to change. I'm open to go back to the way I did my readings for each month as well. So, I'm feeling... I'm going to cut that. Give me a sec here. What I'm feeling is a little change, a little freestyle. We're going to do a Celtic cross spread for this month here. We'll see what's entailing, what's going on, what's shaking in. If you don't like it, comment down below. I'll go back to the old way. If you like the new way, give me a little shout out. Say, hey, I like that. Stick with this. I'm open to going back. I'm open to changing it up. It's been a year. I don't mind changing it up. I'm still going to give our romance angel messages. We're still going to get into some love reading. We're going to just go into... We'll just, like I said, something different. Celtic cross spread. I usually don't do spreads. I really like freestyling. We're going to freestyle when we get into the other cards with our love and some angel messages. And we're going to do something a little different. We're also going to add spirit messages from your animal guides as well. So we'll see what's shaking in with them. And I have that new deck that I just got in this summer here in Nelson, BC. So we're going to be rocking in 2 decks here. The Absolute Tarot Black and White deck and the Rider Waite deck here. And I'm liking that. So let me just cut the deck here. With no further ado, let's have some fun. All right. So, overall vibe. What do we have shaking in here? We'll just get one popper for our overall vibe. There it is. We have the 10 of Cups. Nice way to start the day. 10 of Cups, the overall vibe here. But we got this one in reverse. It's very interesting starting off with that one. 10 of Cups here in reverse is some family troubles. Sometimes we have some broken down, some empty feelings shaking in here. The overall vibe. I don't like to start off with that. My Libra. I want that card. Yeah, we have the overall vibe rocking in with that too, as we're feeling a little down here. It's funny because when I was feeling the vibe of the reading here, some heaviness is coming in this month, and this is a hard month for Libras. This is your month, and we have two moons in the month of October. Talk about messing with the balance of your energies. We also have Saturn rocking in right now. We have the blue moon that comes on the end of the month here, and it's going to come on the 31st this year. The blue moon is only once a year. Once in a lifetime, if something comes along like that. My dad was born on October 30th, so he usually gets the full moon on his birthday somehow or some way. And he's a Scorpio. Oy, imagine getting the moon on your birthday all the time. That's some interesting energies. So I'm feeling some of these, with the Five of Pentacles, is some worry, some isolation coming into effect here. Some breakdown in possibly your personal self. Now, the overall vibe, let's find out what's crossing you, what's challenging you, is there a possible obstacle here for you? We have the Judgment card here straight up. The Judgment card is Pluto energy. The Pluto energy is awesome. I like that. That's some deep secrets. That's energies about transformation. This is clarity. This is a final decision. This is a wake-up call. With that, energies that are shaking you in there. Now we have the Fool card here also here. What's crossing, what's feeling. We have the hopes and dreams and taking chances here. This is some new energies. This is Uranus energy. Sometimes the Uranus energy can bring about change and disruption into your life. But with the Judgment card here, I'm feeling clarity. This is possibly a life purpose, a final decision here that's shaking on here. I like that. Now some influences here. This is your conscious part of your body here. We have the Ace of Cups as some new beginnings here. We also have here is the Five of Swords. It's interesting because with the potential of violence and abusive in relationships, bullies, theft, narcissism, some hardships dealing with here, we have the Ace of Cups here. 5 + 1 is growth, is 6. Some changes here from going through what you have to go through. Some changes here are going to be happening after you're going through and feeling some of this loss and your worry. You have Gabriel trumpeting here. Gabriel will send you messages of healing and love. Now, the root of a lot of things happening right now, the basis situation here is also our subconscious here. And we have the only two decks in, the only two cards in the deck, pardon me, that have sunflowers. And that's the Queen of Wands and the Sun. That's something cool to get. So your subconscious is a feisty person. This is confidence. This is self-assured coming in here. The Sun is material happiness, a joyous outcome. This is your basic personality and ego. And your subconscious is screaming out success. Your subconscious is screaming out the sun and proudness and some presentation. This is integrity. This is a loyalty. I'm looking at the lion here. I see the cat of mystery, but you're confidently standing behind it. Possibly a witch yourself, an empath per se. Not worried about in the mystery of life or the mystery of the Judgment of the Death card here. So we don't see Death card, but there they are coming out of coffins at the bottom of the card, and he's coming down Judgment here. There's not much that seems to worry you, but yet you're sensitive to the sort of things and surroundings around you. Now, what's surrounding in the past, I think, is what I'm feeling here, is you don't want to wait. You're tired of waiting. And look at here, we also have the Four of Cups here as well. This is unfulfilled. Some empathy coming in here, but feeling unfulfilled. The Seven of Pentacles here, my love, here in reverse. Oh my goodness. This is giving up too soon. But sometimes we do that when we work with no reward. And you have offerings that are coming to you, but now you're just kind of putting it in the basket. But you need to see yourself how we see you. We see you like the sun. Successful. Happy. Joyous. Entrepreneur. Real spirit. That's how we see you. Now, part of the future, what's happening here for this month here, we still pulling the Five of Pentacles here, and this is another message. Pulling both of these cards again here. We have the Five of Pentacles here as an overall vibe. You're still worrying, still feeling isolated, kind of worry here. But in the future here, still influenced by the Five of Pentacles, but now you're interested in being patient and working hard, planting your seeds, sowing your rewards. Sometimes we could fear that financial loss, but I need you to wait. Sometimes we can fear that worry, that poverty, that ill health, but you just need to wait it out. This too shall pass. It'll pass. The attitudes is what's happening right now. Here is the Tower, and the Tower is in moderation with Temperance Sagittarius card. Now the Tower is the Mars energy, I'm telling you. Energy and action happening in here. Sagittarius energy here with the Temperance here is about balance and harmony. It's about self-control. It's about patience as well. The attitude you're going to have to bring on is that, yeah, there's some temporary chaos. There's some temporary disruption happening now. This is, like I said, unwanted change. But it's going to happen. But we know what's happening. You know, like, lightning doesn't just strike out of nowhere. We're going to see the clouds, the storm clouds, the build-up, the change in the atmosphere. We're going to lose, the sunlight. It's going to get darker. We can feel that. We can smell that there's going to be rain. We can smell the electricity in the air. We know it's coming. It's not a surprise. So I need you to get out and do something about it as well. Know that it's coming. We have the light at the end of the path here too, at the end right here. See the mountains at the end. See the crown with the sun. That's you. That's light at the end of your goals. You just have to be patient, my friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're pulling a lot of the same cards here. We got the Four of Cups here rocking in now, but in reverse. So we got some changes here. This is how some people are looking at you, at the environment around you. Your environment could be your work environment, your friends, your family, your bubble, the same person you maybe see every day when you grab a coffee. You know, it's just this, what's around you. The Four of Cups in reverse. This is now a new direction, a new outlook. People see you as this. They see you as successful. They see you taking that different outlook as well. They see you standing alone. With the Five of Cups here happening here, let me show you here. We got two cups still standing right at here, right at your back. They're full. Yeah, you're worried over, but I see a river here. I see this town here. I see a bridge. You've crossed over that bridge. You've crossed over that situation of the river. You're moving onwards and upwards. Yes, you have a feeling of loss, regret. There's a feeling of grief. There's a feeling sometimes abandonment and unloved. But you have people at your back. You have influences right beside you. You don't need to be indifferent. You need to turn this right side up and take the opportunities that are being presented to you. I think you're feeling a little bit into a slump right now, but it's interesting. People are not seeing you as that way. You're able to control that and hide that quite well. Let's look at some hopes and fears here for this month. We have the Seven of Wands and the King of Swords. Transformation, my friend. Transformation in communication here. King of Swords with some air energy, some butterflies on the crown, some butterflies on the throne. That shows me transformation. Seven of Wands here, and he's also straddling over a river. Again, that situation, that A to B point is shaking in here, and you're fighting him off here. Seven of Wands is interesting because this is a protection against competition, a little self-defense here, hopes and fears. Yet dealing with the King of Swords here, this is strategic. This is thoughtful. This is intentional. You're being a leader. I like that. Hopes and fears. You're making things happening. You're making things happen. You're hoping you'll have that transformation, and you will. You're taking that Seven of Wands and you're banging away those competition. You're banging away those choices, those needless things that you don't need in your life anymore. Just get rid of it. Make sure you just keep that the fence up a little bit. You don't need to keep barriers up. I don't see fence lines in here. I don't see fence posts. Nothing like that. But I do see just keep that attitude of progressing, constantly moving, constantly looking up. I know, and yes, there is that waiting. We got that twice. We also got that worry about feeling a little bit worried about money and ill health too. That worry, the card of the Five of Pentacles that comes in. Sometimes, again, those cards could represent financial loss, but I'm feeling more of just worry and worry. During the COVID, a lot of us has suffered financial loss as well and had some hard times. This outcome here for this month of Libra, we got the Page of Cups, Page of Love, and the King of Love. Well, Page of Love likes to tell me about a new love. This is messages coming in here. That's right. Some outcome that comes in here with a supportive leader, some tolerance, some empathy, some wonderfulness. This is King of Love. This is the prosperity of new love and new hopes and new wonderfulness coming in. This is water energy like Cancer and Scorpio and Pisces energy. It's a nice place to be. Now let's have a little look, see what else we can see. Let's just throw down a little freestyle. Let's grab a little 5-card spread and see what else we have shaken in here. I'm feeling just a little bit of a slump here for you. I think you just got to wait out this month. I think a lot has to do with the energies of this month, and I think it's going to affect a lot of us, especially you. Being a Libra, the end of September and until almost to the middle of October here, the end of October, is Libra season, and you have 2 moons, like I was saying, in your birthday, in your birth month. Now take October 16th, that's the new moon coming. We have the 1st and the 31st being the moons. And remember I was talking about the blue moon. We only have one of those once a year, and it's in your month. Fighting that balance that's inside you, like fighting the energies of this must be so disruptive for you this month. Just remember that's what it is. Just be patient and wait it out. Just don't make any rash decisions right now. Don't make any major decisions. Don't sign any major contracts right now. Just hang on. Just hang on till November. Let it rock into Scorpio season next. And that's when I think it's going to be an easier time for you, and your scales are not going to be so off balanced and throwing you off. All right. Let's give it one more shuffle here. All right, let's just grab a little quick 5-card spread. Cut my deck. All right, what do we got going on here for Libra this month? We have the Emperor card here in reverse. You're not taking on that Aries fire energy. I want you to take on that fire energy, and I want you to turn it this way. You're not having the right planning that you need to come into effect here. You're not bringing in strategic planning. You are being immature with some of your power, your planning. Sometimes the ego can be a little bit involved here, but because I see here we have the 2 of Swords, but the 2 of Swords also rocks in here in reverse. This is some indecision and feeling overwhelmed, but I want you to know it's going to be okay. And it's time to make a compromise. You don't have to make a total yes or no. Make a compromise. I need you to just keep the momentum going. You are going to be in a wait pattern for a while. It's the month. Yes, it's your month. Yes, it's your birth month. But boy, I couldn't imagine be born in October when the 2 moons are just pulling the tides, pulling everything here. We have the 10 of Swords. You can't go any lower than you are right now. This, I call this a spa card. We got the Ten of Swords here, and this is complete and painful ending. Now, number 10 always represents completion. Now, there's only going up from there, and I just need to be patient. I don't think anything really bad is going to be happening here this month, but I feel just energies are kind of low for you right now. I want you to write out what you want and manifest that shit up, okay? I want you to use that new moon energy on October 16th, because you have the Nine of Cups card. Now, the Nine of Cups here is wishes do come true. This is material abundance. This is good health. This is fruition. This is 9 energy. This is cup energy. Oh, swords are also air energy with the, yes, you, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Now, the cup energy is that fiery emotional energy. The sword energy is kind of like the intellect here, the logical side. But bringing in the 9 of Cups here, this is Pisces, Scorpio, and also Cancer energy. And yes, there's a wall at your back still. You're still not quite sure of coming out from there. You got your arms crossed, but you're sitting pretty. You're sitting comfortable. I want you to make that step and manifest up what you need to. Write down what you need. I don't care if you're not used to writing or not. Type it out, print it out, put it outside. Let that new moon energy of rays hit your manifestations. You have the Magician card here, and it tells me that you do have earth, air, fire, water. You have that focused creativity. You can turn your ideas into visions, into reality, into inspired action. This is Mercury energy as well. The Mercury energy likes to think and speak and learn, taking on some different things, using all the elements, like again, earth, air, fire, water. There's like white flowers of prosperity here, and there's the red roses here of passion and action. You have that, even with the wand in his hand, the willing to bring it in, that has all the ideas. You have all the answers at your fingertips. You just need to pull the trigger, man. It's all in your fingertips. I'd like you to take that blindfold off, okay? Stop crossing your heart. Take that blindfold off, okay? With the Two of Swords here, it's time to compromise. We went over that one too. So it's interesting that's coming out. So, kind of the same pattern came out in the cards here, but I want to see what else comes out. We're going to look at some angel romance messages, whispers of romance here as well. We'll check out the whispers of romance, see what we have shaken in. And our angels of romance. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, cool. Oh, we got an extra card. Okay. And we got 3 cards here of the angel romance oracles. Okay. I feel this is a bit for couples and for singles, which is really, really neat. Pulling in love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now, with along that card for along with your advice for love for this month is, I'm working on myself with love and light. Your advice is to work on yourself with love and light. And we get love yourself first. If you can't be 100%, how can you give any extra of your love? Because you give and give and give and give and give, and you forget about yourself. Now, someone from your past is returning to your life, and we also have, with the whispers of romance, is friendship is key first. I think you have a friend from your past that is returning, that's going to be romantic interest. Very interesting. Now and that was our focus too, friendship is key first. Now for our kind of our outcome here, we have you're my favorite obsession, and also you have I need to be alone for a while. With that, with the whispers of romance, we have heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Having some heart-to-heart conversations might let them know you're both obsessed with each other and care for each other, but needing to be alone for a while is something you just need to express. Have that heart-to-heart. Have that conversation. Have that exchange. And with friendship, like I said, is key first. And I think it's going to be really, really cool. The love and light that you're going to be enhancing and bringing into your life while you're working on yourself is only going to make you look more attractive, more beautiful, more wanting in so many different ways. I mean, you can always tell someone walk down the street, someone that's having an amazing day, you tend to look at them as they're walking by. Same thing as if you're having a bad day, people not looking at you smile. You're having a good day, you have more people look at you and smile. It's the energy that you are projecting off. Loving yourself first is only going to be enhancing and rocking out that energy too. I'm going to grab 3 cards here. Oh, I love these cards. Listen to them. They're like vinyl dudes. I got these in Nelson, British Columbia. Oh, there's our first one. For advice. All right, let's grab for focus. Our next card. Mikrat. And we got snow leopard. And we have the dog for outcome. I just got these cards in Nelson, BC, and they are, the exact name of them is Messages from Your Animal Spirit Guides. Oh, love them so much. So for your advice, we got the snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. And we also got a need to be alone for a while. For outcome, spending in some solitude. Your advice is, and looks like your outcome, you will be giving yourself some time. Loving that. The snow leopard. Now for your focus, we have the Mikrat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. And we got friendship is key first. You may be meeting some people at some workshops and run into some people from your past. Who knows? Mikrat, some solitude, some security guys, always looking out for each other, nurturing. Now we have the dog here, and that goes under your outcome. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Giving yourself and all your energy away to everyone all the time and forgetting about yourself. Careful with that. Let's just give you a little warning on that. Maybe that's why you need to be alone for a while. Have that heart-to-heart possibly with yourself. May not need to be any future person or a friend. This could be the heart-to-heart that you need to have within, and knowing that you need to create a sacred space within yourself. A sacred space within your house. A little altar. Have things up there. Have your things you can put there, your daily cards, your daily spreads. Pull a crystal, pull a bunch of crystals in a bag and pull out a crystal and read what that message is for you to say. You may want to carry that crystal around with you all day as well, too. Could be. Well, my loves, it's been an honor and a pleasure to read for you again, and I missed you so much. Don't forget to check out your sun and your rising and your moon sign as well. Remember, your moon's your emotional. It's going to tell you about your inner self, your deepest emotions. It's good if you have the hots for someone, you want to find out about them, how they're going to treat you. Look for moons. Yeah. Your rising self is how you come across to others, and your basic personality and your ego is your sun sign. So something cool to check out if you want to check out all 3 signs. You can also check out your Venus sign. Any of those calculations on how to do that is in the comments down below. And you can see how to calculate your sun, moon, rise, and Venus. And thanks again for hanging out with me today. I missed you dearly. Take care, and I'll see you soon.